Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to another Twin Flame reading, Divine Feminine reading, Divine Masculine reading, a Twin Flame reading, diving into your Twin Flame journey. And I really never know where it's going to go. So let's see what messages are coming from spirit guides, angels, and ancestors today from your Twin Flame specifically. Oh gosh, as I say that, look at what is just showing. It's the Lover's card and the Nine of Swords. Somebody is missing you. Your Twin Flame is missing you. The Lovers, of course, this is Gemini energy. It's Archangel Raphael who just wants to heal what's broken. In this case, broken hearts connected to the heart chakra. Also, Archangel Raphael specifically to the throat chakra. I love, I speak. Sending in an I love you already here, but it's also a strong validation with our Nine of Swords. More Gemini energy, actually. Gemini and Mars energy, that this is somebody who has been waking up in the night and feeling quite sad. Yeah, and there's some anxiety that's coming around this as well. Okay, so it does look like your Twin Flame is definitely here and wanting to send some messages through. So let's just get in, but I want to say a few things first. Welcome again. It's a timeless Twin Flame reading, a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Look at this. My gosh. So the Lover's card, the Nine of Swords, now the Six of Cups, and the Hermit. This person is literally in hermit mode, not sleeping very well, in deep thought about you. Nostalgia. I was going to say Nostalgia City. Why am I saying that? I don't know. Maybe that makes sense for somebody. But this is Sun and Scorpio energy. This is somebody who's really missing you. This is your Twin Flame energy. It can be that you've known this person, that you've known your Twin Flame here in the 3D your whole life. But of course, this is also the Twin Flame connection, so it's something different altogether, isn't it? They're missing you. They're awake, they're spending time alone, they're in deep thought, spiritual illumination, trying to understand the connection. Okay, let's see where this is going, but it's already a pretty intense, nostalgic, emotional energy coming through. I want to mention that all your Twin Flame readings, the playlists, are linked below in the description of today's video. The Three of Cups is here. Soul connection. Yeah, so there are some things they want you to hear today for sure. It's Mercury and Cancer energy. It's an emotional communication. There is reunion energy here, as well as the Six of Cups. Is there a reunion taking place? You know, it's way too early to make that call. And a lot of times here in the Twin Flame readings, it's about what they want to say to you. Then again, if you can see your Twin Flame, perhaps there's a chance to see each other. Let's see, okay? Pun intended. So yeah, your Twin Flame readings, you can reach them down below. You can also find all 12 zodiac signs readings. They're not specific Twin Flame readings, but sometimes they are really heavy on it. There's always going to be something there for you if you're feeling drawn especially to a reading, or you just like to watch them. You'll also find all signs tarot readings. These are collective love readings, and same there. I really just never know where things are going, so feel free to check them out. You can also find all the playlists here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Okay, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Let's get into these messages, which seem to really be wanting to come out. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards, Aho. It's the Sun. the Sun and it's in reverse. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, look, in the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your twin flame is definitely waking up in an energy for you. They're missing you. They're missing you and wanting to communicate with you. You can see that, I mean, this just goes beyond a delay, doesn't it? The Sun is here in the partnership placement. It's in reverse. Leo energy also soars. The Sun is connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. And look what's right here on the other end of that. Look at this communicative energy. So the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is in reverse, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Mercury, I talk about how it's connected to reading and writing strongly, but of course it's Mercury, so it's communication in general, you know. But it is connected strongly to that, and we have the Three of Cups here on the other end, which is Mercury and Cancer energy. So the thing is this is somebody who is, yeah, waking up, missing you, not sleeping very well, wanting desperately to contact you. Delays around it? Yeah, I think this probably goes beyond a delay, the Eight of Wands in reverse. But I want to tell you something. There's also some... It's here with the Three of Wands in reverse, the Sun and Aries energy, interesting, which is putting the Sun in reverse, which we have here. They're wanting to come together and talk to you. And again, for some of you, it could even be that you could see your twin flame, you know, here in the Three of Cups. This can oftentimes be indicating a reunion at an actual event. So if you were going to, or you were supposed to, or you think you're going to see them, obviously there's delays in that. But what I also wanted to tell you is it's somebody I feel like who is waking up and kind of, they have messages in their head, like there's things they've been wanting to say to you that are, it's like waking them up. They're dreaming about you. Waking up and thinking of things that they should have said, that they want to say. The Seven of Pentacles. Look at this. The Three of Swords in reverse, some of which is, gosh, to apologize to you. It's right here. So a really strong, clear indication that the twin flame who's coming through here today has not said sorry, you know, which is going to be the case a lot of times, unfortunately. It's catty corner right here with the Three of Cups. So if you can see them, perhaps this is a possibility here. I gotta say, Ten of Wands in reverse here with the Eight of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, because this is like, I can't take this anymore. So one of the things that I feel like they're doing is what I wanted to say is going over things in their head, like dreaming and waking up and thinking of things, but maybe even writing some messages. And I'm doing this because I feel like it's probably on a phone. Doesn't mean that it is, but chances are pretty high that they're waking up and, yeah, writing these messages, not really sure if they'll ever send them or how to send them or should they send them. But they're missing you. It is really strong. And yeah, here's the thing. Also, if you're looking here, of course, in the reading today, down here at the table, you can see the Three of Cups here in the first placement with the Seven of Pentacles. So it's a strong energy around you, Venus and Taurus energy, and that's just about waiting, the delay, and waiting to hear, because there's an apology here that this twin flame should have made, should be making, wants to make, is feeling stressed about it at the moment. Could it be that you finally get the apology you're waiting for? Maybe. Again, if you can see them, Three of Cups here, catty corner with the Three of Swords. This is literally, it's a master number, 33, and it really is a anything is possible kind of energy that perhaps, yeah, it's finally getting through. But it's also a strong validation of you waiting here just for something to change, for something to happen, and clearly waiting for an apology. That much is just here, you know. Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles in the upright, Sun in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like an apology that, oh my gosh, I don't know. You might be getting it. Okay, look what is here. It's the twin flame energy. It's the Seven of Swords. The twin flame energy here today, I should say. It's in reverse. It's the runner. Aquarius and Uranus energy. This is our twin flame runner here. So we're dealing with a runner. It's coming here in reverse, which is a making amends energy. This is a twin flame who is being hard on themselves. They do feel guilty. They know that for a very long time, I feel like they should have said they're sorry. And it's like weighing on their heart here heavily. But it's also a clear validation that it's just been going on, oh my gosh, for a long time. Look what is here. A validation of our runner, the divine masculine energy. So obviously it's not just a divine masculine who runs. Roles can be and are reversed. Today's reading, this is a divine masculine energy, the Emperor. Look at this. This is just so clear. It's very goosebumpy. Coming here with the Nine of Swords, they are not sleeping. And part of the delay, obviously, in saying the apology to you in the 3D, okay, is some ego here. This is a runner, clearly, who has been hiding their feelings, even from themselves. The moon energy is really strong, the subconscious energy. But other reasons, of course, this is a runner who's feeling guilty for running, who's feeling guilty for hurting you. Three of Swords in reverse, who is apologetic. It's weighing on their heart. Who wants to apologize, who's literally waking up, who again has been hiding feelings from themselves, from you, of course, not responding. Maybe there's messages that came in and went out, some kind of activity, you could say, of if you're on social media, like something getting liked and then unliked, that sort of thing. Because there is a strong Page of Swords energy. Our Emperor energy here, Aries and Mars, is a strong validation too, that it's somebody who's kind of got in control of things. Of course, we could be looking at an older man here. Doesn't mean that it is okay for everybody. But that energy of kind of running, again, possibly corporations, families, being quite busy is strong. And they're holding it together, holding it back for, I guess you could say, the outside world. But what's going on here at night is a strong validation. Just even how your reading was coming in today with our Lovers card, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups. And what else was coming in with that Six of Cups? It was quite strong. In any case, it's a very strong validation. I want to mention something though. So divine masculine energy, right? Our cardinal sign, our leader who likes to get their way, assertive. This is somebody who during the day has something else, other things going on. However, it's in the upright here today. And despite the fact that they're still hiding a lot of things, including how they feel deep inside and how apologetic they are, look at this. Because you see them here, all cool and collected, our Emperor in the upright. Yet look at this Seven in reverse, wanting to make amends, kind of punishing themselves. Here with the Nine of Swords, which came back again, waking up, not sleeping very well, missing you, wanting to communicate with you, wanting to communicate and apologize, but also wanting to, I guess, I don't know, unburden their heart doesn't sound right. But I think you know what I mean. There is a lot of pressure there. There's a lot of heart chakra pressure, I feel like, on this person because there's a lot weighing on them in their life in general. Okay? And you can see that. I feel like there's a lot of pressure that's been mounting. But in terms of how they feel about you, that's what this has been about from the beginning of today's reading. And they are missing you. They know that they just kind of left you here and you were waiting for an apology, because maybe some of you just kind of gave up on that. But this is a really strong view into their feelings. And what I also wanted to say about this, and of course we're going to bring in some more, is the Emperor is connected to the root chakra. When that is centered, when that is balanced, in alignment, there is less, shadow, ego, and fear. There is a more assertive energy here, which we know our Emperor to have. That also is quite good at getting things done and strategy and planning and kind of, well, you can see here, look, holding on to the chess piece. So although there's a different vision or a different life, you could say, during the day, at night there is a whole lot of mush underneath the hard shell, I guess you could say. And there is some strategy here. So it could be, again, that I do feel the Page of Swords energy is quite strong, that and it's wanting to go here, it's your overall energy today, that our Emperor, Divine Masculine energy here today, come on, is watching, like that Page of Swords energy, and is definitely in their head saying, you could say saying and writing things, wanting to, the messages that are already coming through for you today, the very first message that came through today already was, I love you and I miss you. I'm not sleeping very well. And it's just still here. However, our Emperor energy here, look at this, with the 8 of Wands in reverse, with the 10 of Wands in reverse, they're torn because they really want to, they're in a lot of, they're in sadness, they're also in some guilt, some regret, some remorse, all of that, and wanting to be able to say these things to you, but there's a couple of things going on, probably more than a couple. One, they are in another life. It's just clear for me. 2, they don't really have anything more to offer at the moment, other than what they have to say to you here and what they might say to you in a message. But beyond that, I feel like at the moment, there's not a lot of movement in terms of their being able to go off and start a new life kind of energy. And 3, there is some cool and calm collected energy, like they don't want you to know they're watching, because there is some fear of rejection. The Emperor is used to getting what they want. They like their own way, and they usually can get their own way. Not always, of course. But this energy here that I'm feeling today is somebody also who, even though underneath it there is a, look at this. Yeah, the ego is what I wanted to say. Even on the outside there is the ego, underneath it there are all these soft feelings, and oh my gosh. And this is what's going on right now. Look at this, the Death card, Scorpio energy. The death literally of their ego. This is the energy that they're in right now that's coming in for you to hear. There's a very strong psychic, telepathic energy here today. The hard shell that's going on during the day in their life right now, that there's very, when they're out of their ego energy here, there's a ton of remorse, regret. There's obviously humility, apologetic energy, wanting to both get out of this no contact with you, no communication, say everything that they want to say, but they have stuff going on still that is not changing. So this is not about today. For me, I don't feel this is a twin flame who, there is wake up energy here, literally in the night too. But it's not somebody who is making big changes in their 3D life and actually changing things to where there's a reunion together, if you know what I mean, okay? This is a really strong energy for me today. even seeing the Lover's card and the Six of Cups of how they feel about you. But there's still work to be done in their 3D life. Obviously, they're in that Hermit energy too, as we saw. In the Six of Cups energy, so the nostalgic energy, but in there trying to figure some things out. There's a spiritual 4 areas of support and stability. The Emperor, 4th card. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. There's still work. There's still work to be done. But there is a wake-up energy here. There is ascension. There is some shadow work. And again, if you want to talk about the 3D, yeah, look, this is literally the message that I was just sending you. I have not let you go, Twin Flame, but I still have work to do. Okay, look, as they hold on to their bag here. And yeah, I mean, it's right here connected to the Emperor. So it is a pretty strong energy around work and money too, in their life and other people for sure. But I think it goes beyond that. And what I wanted to say is, in terms of the communication and the lack of the message, a clear message just coming through and opening it up and having a conversation, I mean, that's just not something that I feel this Twin Flame energy can handle or do right now, because they are in something else, and they are still in some ego too, and they're very afraid that you're of rejection. So yeah, they're still in that energy. They're not, this is not a, I guess you could say, a complete wake-up call energy. They are waking up. They are, and again, I'm literally in the night here too. But it's more about what they want you to hear here today. That's too many. And just so you know, that if they could, I feel like if they could just reach out and just be in contact and have conversations, they would. But there is that energy of not being able to offer more beyond that, and almost running out of things to say, only because it would feel kind of awkward. Yeah, but they're missing you. They have already sent an I love you. They've already sent an I miss you. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, you may have received something along those lines, or you're just noticing activity. Do I feel like something could get through? I do. Look what we have here. We have the 3 of Pentacles in the upright, Mars and Capricorn energy. Again, it is a coming together energy. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords. So we're also looking at 3 here. And what I like about this is also a message that, yeah, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are still working. You know, nothing has stopped. Page of Cups in reverse, 2 of Swords to bring you together. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, the World card. Temperance in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's more of that, yeah, delays, obviously. But there's like a you could say a brutality around that, like a, yeah. And did you just see how that came off? And look what's underneath the deck. It's the Devil card in reverse. Wow. So Capricorn and Saturn energy, and I just want to bring that through. The King of Cups. It's just really the way the cards are today. That, well, it's very strongly connected to the Lover's card, which we saw coming in. This is around some of the ego, but this is also around an apology here. This is somebody who does feel really guilty, who has a lot of regret. It's a pretty healing energy, actually. And the King of Cups, the way that it came off the deck, the feelings that our Emperor has been hiding even from themselves has been really, really clear throughout your reading today. The feelings that they're in. Look at them looking the side eye not letting you see, but watching. There's a strong Page of Swords vibe here in our King of Cups today. Pisces energy, the Lover's card, the Six of Cups. It's really clear how they feel, but on the outside, this is kind of what the feeling is strong. Just our Emperor here, sitting here cool, calm, and collected. How they feel, again, it's going right here with the Nine of Swords versus what they've shown or what you may or may not feel coming from them is that they are really missing you. The King of Cups is right here in the Nine of Swords, like they're literally waking up in the night here, and look, it's with the Seven of Swords in reverse, and they want to apologize. They're right here now. There's a strong, like, out of this ego energy. I feel like they're trying to send you messages. They're in their head writing them. It could be that they're actually writing them and they're getting unsent, and something actually comes through here. But they're also kind of punishing themselves. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they're kind of down on how they behaved. So the World card is here. Divine number, divine timing. You get in the World card. When you get out of the World card, you go into the full energy, into a new cycle. For what's ahead, the hero's journey, the Fool's journey, Aquarius, Uranus energy, not there yet. Here in the World card, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. So there's still a completion of karmic debts going on. There are still life lessons being learned, and there are still obstacles, you could say, being kind of moved. Literally, look here with our chess piece. Again, divine number, divine timing, all you could say within divine timing. There's life-changing energy that's here in the World card. So one of the things that I was feeling when we came into your reading is that, hello, that camera makes me crazy. What I was saying, and I'm pretty sure it picked up all these cards that came in. The energy that's been coming in here quite strong with our Death card today. Here, look at this with the Emperor, with our Runner, the Seven of Swords, our divine masculine energy here today in reverse. Is the death of that ego here now. The vibration is really high, and there's a strong psychic connection, telepathic energy. So what I want to say is, if you've been not just noticing literal messages deleted or activity on social media, you might also be picking up on messages just in your life. Synchronicities, okay? Dreaming about them. They're dreaming about you at the moment. It's really strong for me. And there's a lot of messages being kind of sent your way. So I definitely want to get into some song messages today, and I'm going to bring in some numbers and letters today because there's a lot of that going on. So you might be hearing particular songs, seeing particular numbers. So these messages are coming through here today, what they want to say. It's been really, really clear. There might be something that comes in the 3D, especially if you can see them, a conversation. But the unseen, I guess you could say, messages are also really, really strong. So songs, numbers, and there's something, I don't know if it's how specific it is, but there is something about this time of year right now. So what's going on here in the World card, the Death card, the Emperor? There are moves being made, but I don't feel like that they're ultimately life-changing moves, getting closer to true purpose energy. Because you go into the World card when you get out of Judgment, the wake-up energy, which is here, where you get some clarity, you make some decisions. And this is, I kind of feel like they're stuck in between Judgment and the World card. There is some wake-up energy here, but there's still work to be done, literally, which is also a message that they have sent through. So yeah, karmic debts to be paid, life lessons to be learned, and obstacles, you could say, sort of, yeah, still there before you go into the full energy. But As we saw with the Hermit energy, I wanted to show you this. The World card, 3. The 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords. And now we're looking at 3, 3, 3, 3. There is a strong intuitive telepathic energy going on around our divine masculine runner energy today. There is an expansion of consciousness. That is the energy that is here. There is a wake-up energy, very much. And there is strong telepathic energy, intuitive energy, psychic energy between you. Do I feel like this is a union taking place now? I don't feel like it's a union that is taking place now, but I definitely feel the wake-up energy around our runner and making these chess moves toward, of course, unity and coming together. But today's reading for me is more about you, well, you understanding that, I feel, and also what they want to say to you. This is a twin flame who is just really not sleeping very well, who's waking up, who, again, an expansion of consciousness is really the best way that I can put it here. The 6 of Swords in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse. I mean, just even in the, the 6 of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius energy, the Page of Wands, both of them in reverse. It's a lot of this energy that we know is here struggling around the communication, wanting to communicate, not being able to communicate the way that they want to with you. Again, you could say in the 3D, being able to just send a message, hi, or pick up a phone, or even walk over like everything's fine if you can see this person. So this is where it's coming through for me today. This is where they're saying what they need and want to say to you. And this is also a very, very strong look into what's going on. Because, again, there's been a lot of, obviously, a lot buried in the subconscious here. And this is somebody who there's an expansion in consciousness. So, yeah, that's another step toward union. But again, I don't feel that the union is actually quite here yet. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It's connecting here with the 4 of Pentacles. I haven't let you go. There are things that I need to work out. That's the Sun in Capricorn energy. It's connecting right here with the Sun, which is in reverse, which are delays. It doesn't stay in reverse, but there's a sadness around delays in things. You could say getting into a new cycle, working out. And again, that's the moon into the sun, the subconscious into the conscious energy. There is an expansive energy here. It's actually really strong, but in terms of really erratic movement, not so much. It's just that things are moving. Page of Cups in reverse. It's kind of here with, I feel like, well, look, it's right here with the 3 of Swords in reverse, which is the apologetic energy. And the Page of Cups in reverse is connecting to kind of this person running, our 7 of Swords here. So the lack of, you could say, emotional availability, speaking the truth, running, not responding. Because that's the other thing with our 8 of Wands in reverse. Not only are they they're writing things in their head, again, maybe even writing things out that they don't send or unsend. But that's also around the lack of, the lack of response in general that this person has clearly had. And that's another validation, Temperance in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse, Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, the angel for protection and strength. Divine justice. Archangel Michael specifically connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak, wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. Here with the Ace of Wands, that movement, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, like, oh, here, I'm going to do it. It's in reverse here. And Temperance in reverse is kind of a disruptive energy, you know? And I feel like that's a lot around the communication that this person wants to have with you, but they can't. And again, a lot of the reasons for that are just really clear for me, that somebody is in another whole life here. I do feel they're in chart. There are other people involved. There is a third party energy here. I'm going to bring in another deck. Man cave. Taking alone time. Problem solving. Depression. Isolation. Hermit. That's the energy we saw coming in. The Hermit, the Six of Cups. The Nine of Swords. Sadness, wounds, shadow work. That's the thing. Look, the World card. Even the Four of Pentacles. It's Three of Pentacles here. This energy too of the 3-3, then going into the 3-3-3, then going into 3-3, 3-3. Also, I just want to remind you that, yeah, there's a strong connection to those numbers for you, but also in general, the numbers that you're connecting with, the angel numbers, the songs, it's really strong for you right now. There's a strong intuitive psychic connection going on. And this is a really strong validation of what I've been feeling around this divine masculine, that they are in a man cave, okay? It's not about gender. Taking alone time, literally problem solving, sad, isolated, hermit, wounds, shadow work. This is what is going on here. This is exactly what is going on here. Okay, so this is really interesting. Look, we're getting kind of a little bit of insight into more of what's going on in their life. And I just want to mention that if this is your energy here, then it's your energy. Bitterness, anger, resentment, jealousy, silent treatment, arguments, cold shoulder, ghosting, criticizing. Gossip, betrayal, backstabbing, nosy, sabotage, jealousy, interference, deception, lies, betrayal, deception, lies, heartbreak, stabbed in the back, separation, breakup, cheating, third party. So here's the thing. This is obviously not about the two of you. This is here. Look at this. The Three of Cups, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse. So there is something going on around this person's life. And again, that could also be you. This is quite literally connecting here with our Three of Swords. Trying to solve these issues, and I wasn't getting this in such an intense look. This is feeling really intense before we got to this deck, because it's just really clear that this person, this twin flame coming through here today, this divine masculine, is definitely in a man cave, quote unquote, in hermit mode, which we saw, Six of Cups, nostalgic, trying to solve some problems. Again, that's what has been going on here. There are still karmic debts they're paying. There's lessons being learned. There's obstacles in the way. Shadow work has been really clear. So this is a really strong validation that there is something going on in their life, even with the gossiping here at the Three of Cups, you know, and it's like connecting to maybe even people that are not in someone's immediate vicinity. So like other friends or family in other parts of the world, you could say. This could also be for you. And that's wanting to come in. And that's also coming in. Okay. What the heck is going on here? It's going into a bottoms up, so I need to go with it. This is the bottom of the deck, butterfly. Transformation, the death card of a relationship. Freedom from blocks, wisdom, growth, strength, being your true self. Okay, so this might also be you. And I don't always like to go in deep into a situation, look in particular a karmic situation. Where did I think I saw that here? Yeah. But it's here. This is where the reading wants to go. So this might also be your energy. We do have the death card here. And Yeah, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. We have the shadow work energy. So this person could be going through some major transformation in terms of a karmic relationship. It could also be you. There might be an alignment. Here's the karmic energy, tough lessons, codependency, comfort zone, temptation, not being true to self, avoiding shadow work, stuck and depressed. So it's what they're trying to do. Look, it's even here with the Two of Swords, of making a decision, a compromise, which could also be connecting to you. It's connecting to the Ten of Wands in reverse. Again, this energy of lightening things up, of some freedom energy, connecting with the Death card. So is there a karmic situation or a relationship that you're in this energy with? Highly likely the Devil card in reverse, trying to break the chains kind of energy. So, gosh, this is feeling intense because there's a lot of nostalgic, kind of mushy energy that they're sending through. And now we're going into this energy that it's like, what's really going on? I guess you could say, like wisdom of the oracle energy, it's all that glitters. It's like, what's going on underneath there? So I'm hearing a message for you that if you are someone who's seeing things online, what you see online is a lie, is what they want you to know. It's not maybe as good as it's being put out, or I don't know. Maybe there's like happy pictures and stuff being posted that, yeah, feels interesting. That's a little jealousy there too for you. There's a lot of that crossover energy here, but what's going on behind this person is not what you're seeing. Begging, wanting you back, regretful, apologizing, wanting a second chance, desperation, needing you, life or death, needy. The World card and the Death card, life or death. Okay. So it is connecting to the twin flame that's coming through here today. There's something else going on. This is a twin flame who's making moves. There's a little chaotic energy around them, but I don't feel like they're just getting up and making the big, do you know what I mean? They're working toward it, but this could also be some of your energy. Begging, karmic, butterfly, the Death card, the World card, trying to change something, but definitely other people involved. Nosy, jealousy, interference, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Devil in reverse. So trying to leave something or some situation, destiny, fated, guided by spirit, soul contract, divine. Meant to be, surrender, it will happen, soul path, soul agreements. I mean, I don't really know what more to say because this is clearly your twin flame journey. And just coming in with our Lovers card and our Six of Cups. Surrender, it will happen, soul path, soul agreements. Fantasizing about you, passionate obsession, lust, wanting to, you know what, an intense, you know what. I'm just going to hold it up, okay? I'm not going to say it, but that energy is also here. Lovers card, Six of Cups, Nine of Swords twice, King of Cups, the Emperor. Yeah, and it's somebody also with the Devil in reverse who tries to, like, look at this, who goes kind of in and out of that energy, who's trying to hold it together. And from you too, what you're seeing on the outside is literally not what is going on with this person in their head, in their mind, in the night, at least at the moment. So it's kind of like an energy of, yeah, trying not to watch and see what you're doing, but not being able to help themselves. Lock and key, perfect fit, opening each other's hearts, union, divine love, soulmates, twin flames, loving bond, destined relationship. Do I feel, again, like there is a union coming up now? No, I don't. I know. However, they have really strong messages they've wanted you to hear. We can see it's a really strong message for me that what you are seeing online or what you might be hearing from other people that maybe has you jealous or maybe is kind of, you know, thinking things are just must be so great. That's not true at all. And it goes both ways, because you might be putting something out there too. And our divine masculine energy here today is you know, looking and feeling like everything must be going great, but not really knowing the true story. I feel so much guilt for what I did. This has been really, really, really strong in your reading from the beginning today. A lot of guilt, remorse, and regret is here. I saw someone that looked like you. It felt like you were here. I don't understand why I'm so connected to you. You are my person. We have a deep soul connection. It's the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and also the Three of Cups. There's a lot of messages, varying messages coming through in your reading today. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. Come to me in my dreams, I'll kiss you there. Really strong energy. Meet me in the 4D, meet me in the 5D energy. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. I write messages that I never send. This has been really, really strong today. I am so sorry I lied to you. I think there's going to be, I think this is going to be heavy on love messages today. I really do care. Please believe me. I think about every conversation we've ever had. Okay. If I could turn back time, I would. Your voice is my favorite sound. I've tried very hard to stop thinking about you, but I can't. It went right here with the King of Cups and Desire and the Nine of Swords, which we know is back. There is some kind of, I have to say, there is some chaotic energy in their head, but they're not showing it. It's not like somebody running around being chaotic. Do you know what I mean? And also again, what they're showing online is just not what is happening. I treated you so badly. I am so sorry. And I'm hearing that I need to pick up that deck again. Darling, I just want to let you know that I'm deeply in love with you. I love you to the moon and back. That moon energy has actually been really strong today. Without you in my life, everything is meaningless. You inspire a love in me that I never knew was possible. No matter where I go, I always find my way back to you. And that's yours. Conversations with you were the highlight of my day. Just wanted to show. There's more that they have to say in here, so I just have to go with it. I will always love you. Just revealed. It hurts my heart that we can't be together. I wish we were together right now. I want to talk, but I am afraid I still can't offer enough. This is really strong energy here today. So strong. Also, I keep hearing it's like an awkward silence, really. At the moment, I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. That's really incredibly connected to the Emperor today. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. I cannot stand not talking to you. I love you now until the end of time. Okay. Let's bring in some channeled song messages, okay? It can be that you're resonating with a song, a specific song, or You don't like it? You've never heard of it? That's okay too. If you feel you're sending a song, there's always a sentiment behind a song. Whenever you're ready, can we surrender? Can we surrender? I surrender. Surrender, Natalie Taylor. So that wanted to show itself. Okay, are they done? No, there's one here. It's, I don't know, it's kind of, it was really, if you ever feel alone and the glare makes me hard to find, just know that I'm always on the other side. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. Because I don't want to lose you now. I'm looking at the other half of me. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. I saw your face and you asked my sign. I told you mine. I questioned why and you said everything's aligned. Twin flame. MGK. You are the only one I'll ever love. Justin Bieber. Anyone. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. I only have eyes for you, the flamingos. I still see your face when I go to sleep. I'll always love you. Will you always love me? Love you from a distance. Ashley Kutcher. The vacancy that sat in my heart is a space now that you hold. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. There's a lot of that. It's connecting to the moon energy. But some things you just don't question, like in your eyes. I see my future in an instant, and there it goes. I knew I loved you, Savage Garden. We let the waters rise. We drifted to survive. I needed you to stay, but I let you drift away. Surrender, Natalie Taylor. Because in my head, it's always been you. Heart in my hands. Hopeless, because no one can take it from you. You. I tried rewriting this hundreds of times, but it ain't you. But if it ain't you, it's a lie. Always been you, Jess Murph. And it's right here with You Are My Person. This is so much what they want to say. I almost feel, this sounds so weird, but I almost, gosh, it's almost like I feel like I betrayed the energy coming in today by bringing in what's going on in their life, because it's somebody who they're really trying to hide it. There's like a face that they're keeping for the world. It's strong. Freeze time, baby. Rewind. Maybe ask you earlier. Be mine. See, I didn't understand deja vu till I met you. Twin flame. MGK. Obviously, there's twin flame messages here, but this is a divine masculine who's seeing you as a soulmate. There is a lot of heartbreak and sadness around this person. And guilt. There's a lot of guilt. Something to say song messages, by the way. I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. You were meant for me, Jewel. Just revealed something here. And I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Then magnificently we will float into the mystic. I just looked at the camera. I'm not sure where it ended. Just in case, all right? I know that you love me, and soon you will see you are meant for me, and I was meant for you. You were meant for me, Jewel. And I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Then magnificently we will float into the mystic, Van Morrison. And then this message came in, and it just really embodied their energy here today. From the very beginning with our lovers, our Six of Cups, our Nine of Swords, our King of Cups. the Emperor, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms, but when I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, Johnny Cash. Because they have been dreaming. They're waking up. They're dreaming about you, and they're waking up in the night, and it's triggering some things. Now, with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise it secretly. So we take each other's hand because we seem to understand the urgency. The time of my life, Bill Medley, Jennifer Warrens. It's definitely connecting, I feel like, with wishes kind of energy. It's like also what's going on in their head. You let me into a conversation only we could make. You break and enter my imagination. Whatever's in there is yours to take. Song for someone, you too. And I'm a beep coward, but then again, so are you. And the lion's roar has me evading and hollering for you. And I never really knew what to do. The lion's roar first aid kit. Someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops. High above the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Yip Harburg. Original, but obviously recorded by many. Yeah, this nocturnal, wishful energy, waking up in the night, dreaming is really strong. I just got a message too. It was like like they sighed and said, yeah, but I have to. But then it's like a wake up and go about, sometimes not even going to sleep actually, and then going back into their day where things are kind of stressful right now, but not allowing a lot of people to see it. I don't know what's in the stars, never heard it from above. The world isn't ours, but I know what's in my heart. If you ain't mine, I'll be torn apart. Love me now, John Legend. Putting it here with the world card. Thought we'd be exploring together. Thought we'd be inspired together. I thought we'd be flying together. Thought we'd be on fire together. Simple together, Alanis Morissette. I want to tell you this is a really strong energy around soulmates. And I've been hearing this. This has suddenly popped back up into my playlists when I hook up my phone to the car. And it just is playing all the time. Every time I get in the car, just this week, it's just been going on and on and on. Yeah, so this is your song for today, Simple Together, Alanis Morissette, and this is what they're sending you. I have goosebumps as I say that because it's for you to hear. This is turning into one of those readings today. It's been a while. I feel like they really just wanted me to tell you how they're feeling, and now they're quite literally taking over. I feel like I need to apologize for invading some of this space here, but I also was drawn to bring in those messages that there's actually some kind of situations that are really heavy going on underneath, but it's like I don't really want to talk about it kind of energy. Of course, that can also be your energy. You're aligning with that. You are so beautiful. Obviously, messages for you. My gosh, it's just a lot. My world is dark without you. I am always with you. You have changed me for the better. I dream of you. That has been so strong today. So strong. It's really how your reading began. Just tapping into their Hermit, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups. Also that Page of Swords energy coming through energy, where they're literally waking up from dreams. It's like they're waking up, and because you're not there beside them, this is where they're saying everything that they want to say when they wake up. Will you wait for me? We will be together again someday. Please forgive me. You are my biggest wish. Someday I wish upon a star. It's going here. It's bringing in the star energy, of course. Can you feel my love? And the Nine of Cups. I care too much what people think. That's really strong. Look, I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. I care too much what people think. The Emperor, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot, I feel like there's a lot of other people involved, like extended family and jobs and like a whole life here. You are their person. They will always love you. They're sorry they lied. There's so much they want you to know here. And there's so much more that you are probably already picking up on in the way of songs in your life and numbers. I'm so connected to that. And I tell you, this Simple Together song is yours. As I'm saying that, look what look what is here. So many songs remind me of you. Yes. Obviously, there could be musicians here, okay? But music lovers, music lists, music. It's strong. You know that I generally, since I've been on YouTube, I've been bringing you many song messages, and it's been a while. I kind of go in and out of them now. But I tell you, the energy today is super, super, super strong. It's been strong all week. All week. What songs have you been hearing and connecting with? Seeking out, saving. I will never give up on us. I am so lost without you. I miss you. That's so strong today. My world changed when I met you. You changed me, twin flame. You are so good to me. It's back again here with you are my person. It was me, not you. And I'm so sorry I hurt you. Right here with please forgive me. Gosh. Okay. This is it. This just flew out first. We need to look at that. It's been one of these long readings today. It's been a while. Kind of getting back in the groove. I've had a lot going on at the moment, so apologies if you've been missing out on readings. We are one. I don't know how to fix this, but I am trying. I'm sorry I hurt you. It was me, not you. I spy on you. There is that Page of Swords energy. So they are also looking at pictures because it's connecting here with you are so beautiful. If you ever feel alone, it's connecting and the glare makes me hard to find. Just know that I'm always on the other side. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, if you're connected via social media, they're for sure looking. If there's ways for them to look you up somehow or through other people, they're doing that. They're definitely on their phone or computer as well. And that is a specific message too, because I do feel like they're staring at photos. I miss you. I miss you. Telepathic energy really high at the moment. Our love is eternal. We are one. You are my other half. I know we met for a reason. Fate and destiny. Destiny's intertwined. We have a deep soul connection. Yeah, it's just piling up here. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. It was me, not you. I'm sorry I hurt you. Thinking of you brings me peace. You are my biggest wish. Your last channeled love message. Message from their higher self. I saw someone who looked like you. I think we saw that already. Beautiful soul, that's your reading today. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Remember that all the playlists are linked in the description of today's video. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Twin flame readings, of course. All signs tarot, love tarot readings, all zodiac signs. The love tarot and the zodiacs are not specific to twin flames, but your energy does come through quite often. And if you're ever feeling drawn to messages, it's because there's something there you needed to hear or see. I'm sending you love and light as always. I thank you for watching, liking today's video, and subscribing. I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye, Twin Flame.